while I do find it worrying that he died, I find it even more worrying and appealing that world leaders are calling him some kind of defender of human values. Roll the video.
Нормальное, уместное. И ничего опасного в этом мероприятии я не вижу.
Ну а в этом случае я рекомендую пистолет.
While the West for such a long time have been claiming that Russia sponsors and controls the extreme right wing in the EU, in the States, and all around the world, I find it pretty hypocritical that is exactly what the West is doing in Russia. Navalny's political views have been some of the most extreme right-wing views that we have seen. So you're looking for an opposition in Russia, and the best thing you can find is some guy who has called multiple times for minorities in Russia to lose their citizenship and get deported from the country. Really? That is the best guy you can find to call a hero, to prop him up and call him a defender of human rights? Is that the only thing we have left? Extreme right-wingers standing up for our cause? Are these the only people that support us? What the fuck is wrong here? What is wrong in our society, guys? I don't know if this is some kind of Mandela effect, if it's some kind of collective brainwashing or what. I dare you, try to look into Navalny's history and you'll get shocked about all the details that the media has just ignored about this guy. This guy is like on the level or above even the worst extremists that we have in the EU. This guy is levels above that, and as far as I know, he's not even against the war in Ukraine. I'm shocked of the people that are supporting this guy just because he's against Putin. Is that the only thing we have on our side? What does that tell you about us if the only people that are supporting us are the ones at the extreme right, and we are happy to support them back, Yeah, so of course he shouldn't have died, but calling this guy a defender of human rights and all of these things that people are posting right now is just so far from the truth, This guy is no defender of human rights. He wants to remove human rights from people. This guy would have been levels worse than Putin if he came to power. I'm not gonna make this a long video about his history and whatever. You can look it up yourself. I'm just telling you that this guy was no defender of human rights, and it's gonna be really hypocritical when very soon the same happens to Assange, and you're gonna see the same people either completely silent or coming out with articles that, yeah, really, Assange, he was a bad guy. He leaked information from our protector, the United States. So that is what we are going to see very soon, I predict, because these events, they come in twos usually. There's the one side and everybody is shocked. Oh no, they killed the defender of human rights. And in a couple of days, when Assange passes away, or not when very soon probably Assange passes away, then it's gonna be, yeah, who's that guy? I'm just gonna ignore this. I mean, there's a collective brainwashing, there's a collective extreme kind of, it's crazy these times. The world is really becoming crazy. I don't know if it's the war that did it or what, but the level of craziness is just, it amazes me. It amazes me. And when you tell people, they're just like, they don't even register what you are saying. What are you saying? You are showing them. But look what he said. He said he wants to, you have to have guns so you can get rid of minorities when they're in your way and whatever. And they cannot register it. People cannot register it. What is happening, guys? Can somebody explain to me what is going on in the comments down below, please? I don't understand it. Maybe you do. Tell me, please.